We're down to round 15 in the Premier League, and as you know, there are lots of games in December, and we'll be getting a lot of action. We're back to that time where Victor cannot say he's not going to look at the league table because things are already shaping up nice and fast. But anyways, let's talk about two sides that are actually in form at the moment, that when you look at the top of the table, you would actually find them in first place and in third place. Aston Villa and Arsenal face off in the early kickoff at the weekend. Victor, considering the form of both sides and history as well, what kind of fixture are we expecting here, and do you think there's any clear favorites?
I mean, in terms of favorites, Arsenal stand out because they're more consistent. But Villa on the road, that's a tough away day. They haven't lost there since September 1st, and in fact, they have won every game since then at Villa Park. 8 in a row, including 1-0 over City. I think the best way Arsenal can help themselves is to continue to control the game the way they usually have this season. But if Arteta borrows a page from Guardiola's playbook on masterclass overthinking big fixtures and fixing what's not broken, I think Arsenal can be in big trouble here.
Yeah, fair point. And over to you, Max. Chelsea will be looking to bounce back, to winning ways after that shock defeat to Leeds in midweek. Do you think they can beat a Bournemouth side with 4 defeats in their last 5 games?
I'll probably say so, because Bournemouth looked great at home, but looking at their opponents, they didn't win a single great team. I'd say the only team that can be closer to top 6 is Brighton. Well, Chelsea was quite solid on the road before that Leeds loss, shocking result. So I'd probably say, Chelsea are probably even heavy favorites for me. So I do expect them to win, but the best Bournemouth can see here is 1 point.
Interesting. Back to you, Victor. Everton will take on an improved Nottingham Forest side, with both sides having 3 wins in their last 5 league games. Do you think the visitors can get a result on the road?
If you want a prediction, I'm going to say this one doesn't end in a draw. I think Everton's new stadium has lost a bit of its aura from the start of the season, but it's still a difficult place to go to and get a result. And as I said in the predictions video, we'll probably see a masterclass in defending from Moyes and Deitch. As far as the result goes, I'm leaning Forest's way. They've been good on the road. They've beaten Wolves and Liverpool, as well as a draw in Graz recently.
Fair point. And back to you, Max. Sunderland have shown that, they can hold their own against some of the league's best sides this season. They played out to a draw against Liverpool and Arsenal. They beat Chelsea as well, and now they are going to the Etihad to play Manchester City. Do you think they will fancy their chances this weekend?
We already saw a lot of shocking results from Sunderland, but for me it feels like here it's gonna end, because Man City looked absolutely decent at home. The only game they lost out of last 9, it was against Bayer, but they played heavily rotated squad. But despite that, they won 8 out of 10 home games, or at least 2 goals every time, and it feels like here it's gonna end for Sunderland.
All right, and just on a final note for this video, Victor, Newcastle will be looking to build on their recent momentum, and they take on a Burnley side with 5 consecutive league defeats. Is this game destined to go one way?
I mean, surely. Burnley don't get enough bad press, but that's only because Wolves are worse. As you said, Parker's team, they're on a run of 5 defeats, and okay, they weren't easy games. Arsenal, Chelsea, Palace, but a trip to Newcastle is also hardly a stroll in the park, and I think Burnley are going to lose here and lose heavily.
Sadly, seems that way, and it's not looking good for Burnley at the moment. But who knows? The Premier League, it's always here to give us all those shocking results, and it will be interesting to see if that comes in this game. But anyways, that's all we have for some of the games happening on this round, because in another video, we are still going to preview the remainder of the games for round 15. Stay tuned so you don't miss out.